Katelin Gildersleeve is the 2019 U.S. Rowing Under-19 Female Athlete of the Year, voted on by her peers from the 2019 Under-19 national team. Rowing out of the Oklahoma City High Performance Center, Gildersleeve brought home the bronze medal in the junior women's single sculls from Tokyo. The first-time national team member became only the third U.S. junior women's single sculler in history to reach the medal stand. With plenty of success at the national level, Gildersleeve won the intermediate single sculls and finished second in the elite single sculls and elite quadruple sculls at the 2019 U.S. Rowing National Championships. She also finished second in the single sculls at the 2019 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships and is currently a freshman at Stanford University. Congratulations, Katelin Gildersleeve, the 2019 U.S. Rowing Under-19 Female Athlete of the Year.
Thank you. I'm extremely honored to have chosen for this award. To be honest, I'm sure I was not the only one to wonder how a 5'7" sculler from Texas was even under consideration. At the same time, this recognition got me thinking. My passion for rowing did not just happen. It is due in large part to the selfless dedication of many others. It all started with me rowing my rec single around Bachman Lake. This is where I met Coach Amy, where my technique left a lot to be desired. However, she believed in me. Her quiet patience and expertise connected with me, and our weekly Sunday rows became pivotal to my love for the single. About the same time, I met Coach Mike. While he was at my side for just about every erg session, good and bad, he taught me so much more. His core values, unwavering support, and genuine desire to help others, along with his history lessons, guided me more than he will ever know. Just as I was gaining enough confidence I could row a 2K without flipping, I met Teal Cohen. She became a role model for me during my second year of rowing and has remained so ever since. She took time to help me, even when she did not have to. And her success at Washington and on the U23 team gave me confidence that Texas rowers could compete at the highest levels. By rowing with Teal, I was able to begin training at the Oklahoma City High Performance Center. While none of the full-time athletes really wanted to hang out with an annoying little 15-year-old, they made me feel welcome. And my second summer there taught me how friendships make the sport of rowing so much more meaningful. Rowing 4 hours a day in 100-degree heat builds bonds that last. Before introducing you to the most important person in my rowing life, I want to thank a few members of the U.S. rowing community. First, there's Dr. Peter Sherris. He was gracious enough to let me train and race with the best junior sculling team in the country on a few occasions. Second, I want to thank the entire team at U.S. Rowing. Everyone on the training staff gave every athlete what they needed to do their best. They made Tokyo feel like home. In fact, there is no better example of this than when Mr. McNerney gave his VIP pass and the seat in the shade that went with it to my 84-year-old Nana so she could watch me race. Along with my family, who have always been my biggest fans, there's one person who deserves the most credit for me being here tonight. I will forever be grateful to Riley Dampier. She had absolutely no reason to become my coach, yet she devoted hundreds of hours of coaching and thousands of pieces of advice to me. Coach Riley, thank you for being the best role model and coach I could ever want. Here's to not peaking in high school, learning to love sushi, and taking more strokes with purpose. Standing on the podium in Tokyo, I thought a few things. First, the German and Russian are definitely taller than 5'7". Second, it was an honor to represent the United States. Third, the journey that got me to this point, from Bachman Lake in Dallas to the Sea Island Waterway in Tokyo, was truly a team effort. I was lucky to work with wonderful people who are willing to help me because they have a passion for rowing. They showed me that doing what you love will allow you to do your best, and that doing your best is all you can do. I took a little bit of passion from each of them, and it fueled my love for rowing. Now I'm starting over. Learning to sweep feels a lot like those early days in my rec single. However, I'm on my way to reaching new goals. My new teammates and coaches at Stanford University are amazing, and I know I will learn so much from them. At the same time, I will be forever grateful to all the folks who gave of themselves to help me close the first chapter of my rowing career on the stage tonight. Thank you.